What's going on YouTube? Budget Gaming here. Today I'm coming at you guys with another pickups video. As you guys can see, the room's changed a little bit. Instead of having one shelf, now I have two. So yeah, the game room's coming along very nicely. Very happy with it. And eventually I'd like to show you guys around, show you guys what's on the shelves and all that. But let's get into the pickups. Yeah, this month has not been really good for me. I had a root canal done. It was an emergency root canal. I was in a lot of pain. So yeah, a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do, eventually I just didn't get around to it. So yeah, let's get into this. I got a lot of cool stuff. I got some stuff from Limited Run Games. First off, we have Terminator Resistance Enhanced for the PS5. So yeah, I had Terminator for the PS4. It was a fun game. I liked it. I got the Platinum Trophy. And even though I don't have a PS5 yet, I definitely wanted to pick up the PS5 copy. And yeah, this is a beautiful collector's edition. So moving on, I picked up a copy of Gravity Rush for a PS4. And now this is a pretty expensive game. It's really hard to come by. And I was very lucky that I got it at a reasonable price, because these are going for like a crazy amount, like 100, 115, 20. Like, you know, maybe if you're lucky you can get a cheap copy like me. But yeah, it's a lot of just sitting and waiting on that. I got The Last Guardian for PS4. This is a game that I saw this advertised for the PS3 like back, I think, like right before I got a PS3. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, that looks really cool. I just sat there, waited for this game to come out, like, you know, it never came out. Finally, it came out on PS4, and I just didn't get it. You know, I waited, and I eventually found a copy for, I think I got this for like $4. Moving on, we have Anima, Gate of Memories. Yeah, Gate of Memories, The Nameless Chronicles. This was hidden gem in one of the like Metal Jesus Rocks videos. Looked at it, found it cheap on Amazon. It was like I think I got both of the games. There's another game in the series. I think I got them both for like maybe $30. Let's see. Moving on. Yeah, we have. Yeah, Anima, Gate of Memories. So yeah, so this is the first one, and I think this is the sequel. Now we have Dark Souls 2. This was actually a gift. My buddy, he really wanted me to play Dark Souls with him, so he bought me Dark Souls 2. Yeah, just because he really wanted me to play. So I've been playing. Actually, I've been playing through. I don't know if I have the case for it, but I got the disc right here. Yeah, Dark Souls. So yeah, he couldn't give me a case for the original Dark Souls, but that's all right, you know. But yeah, I've been playing through the original Dark Souls, having a lot of fun with that, you know, really enjoying it, and eventually I'd like to get to Dark Souls 2. Now another one that I got at a really reasonable price, Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload. Yeah, this is another one that I don't know why this is so expensive. I guess maybe it's just a low print run, but yeah, found this for an incredibly reasonable price. And you know, I looked it up to see how much it's going for. I think that this is going for around like 60 or 70. So you know, when I found it for, you know, like I think like $10 or less, I jumped on it. Another one that was a hidden gem in a Metal Jesus Rocks video is I think this Colot. Maybe I'm mispronouncing that. But yeah, this is interesting first-person horror game, I think. So yeah, really interesting looking game. But yeah, yeah. So I definitely picked that up because I couldn't find a lot of copies online, and I've eventually found a used bookstore online that was selling it for, I think, $10. So I was like, yeah, I might as well pick it up, because I couldn't find any copies on Amazon. That's usually where like I'll get the like the UK imports and stuff like that. Couldn't find any, so when I found it for, you know, $10 at like on sale at a bookshop, yeah, I'm definitely picking that up. Now moving on to some PS3 games, we have Armored Core 4, Saw, and let's see, Trinity Souls of Zil Owl? I don't know. Yeah, Trinity. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting looking. See, we also have Rock Revolution. It's $4. Risen. Well, this Risen 2. Remember Me. Oop. Risen 3. Another very, very expensive one that, yeah, I'm really glad that I could get. 3D Dot Heroes. So, yeah, 3D Dot Game Heroes is just looks very interesting. Yeah, I don't know why I waited on this game so long. It was a nightmare trying to track down a copy for under $100, but I eventually found this. This one was, I want to say, about $50, and yeah, I just. Actually, no, you know, it was $40. Yeah, $40, and I was like, oh man, that is a lot of money for a PS3 game. But then, you know, like, I considered how rare it is right now and how expensive it is. I found it, you know, like, you know, for $40 usually goes for about 100 right now. So yeah, like I was like trying to save on money this month, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll save a little bit, put it towards next month gaming budget. But now, like, I think like I like got right up there in the $290 range. We got Buzz the Mega Quiz for PS2, Armored Core 2. So yeah, I got 2 Armored Core games this month. We have Lifeline. Yeah, unfortunately this one doesn't come with the manual, but this is an interesting one. This is a very interesting PS2 game. It does require a PS2 headset. You can see on the back. I don't have that. I think any USB headset will work. But yeah, apparently, yeah, it takes voice commands, and that's really interesting. I want to definitely give that a try. Moving on, we have Time Crisis 2, Baroque. Now this is a game that I got for the Wii a few months ago. I was trying to buy a copy for PS2. This one is complete. But yeah, the PS2 ones were very expensive. So I managed to find a copy for the Wii a few months ago for very cheap. And it was, you know, saw on Mercari that someone posted this for $30. And again, $30 is, you know, a lot for a PS2 game. But yeah, I just couldn't pass it up. I was really happy. Like, now I can play it on my preferred console. I prefer to play games on PS2 over the Wii. But now, you know, now I got it on both consoles, so I can play on the Wii and on the PS2. Moving on, we have Conflict Vietnam for the Xbox. This is a game that I rented this for the PS2 back in the day, and I checked my list because I keep a list of every game that I beat. It wasn't on there, so I was like, you know what? Like, I'll play through this game again. You know, maybe I just got really far in the game. I felt like I beat it, but maybe I just got really far in the game and never finished it. But yeah, it is an interesting game from what I remember. Definitely, like, I like these Vietnam games because it kind of it's not the World War II experience. You know, like in Vietnam games, you have to watch out for booby traps and stuff like that. Like that's just like a whole different experience. You know, when it's not just, you know, shooting that you have to worry about. You have to worry about trip wires and mines and stuff like that. you know, and it just kind of gets in your head a little bit. You got to think about, you know, where would someone be hiding and stuff like that. I really wish there would be more Vietnam games, you know, like, this is a very, very interesting war. And I wish like, modern consoles would take that on. Here we go. The Saboteur for Xbox 360. Now, this is a really good game. Unfortunately, it didn't have any of the cover art, but yeah, for $4 for a copy, for an Xbox 360 copy of this, I think that's worth it. Yeah, it's just one of those games that it's just really a fun game. It's really interesting too because you start off like in black and white, and as you free more of the area, it turns into color. So I really like that. It's really an interesting experience. I played it on the PS3 originally, but yeah, this one's starting to go up there in price. We have Beautiful Katamari for the Xbox 360. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Katamari Damacy games. I played it for the first time a couple of years ago, and I was like, wow, I can't believe that I had never played this game before. Because I'd see Katamari Damacy in the stores when I was growing up, and I just looked at it and I was like, what the hell is this? Like, I don't get it. And then when I finally did play it, I just had so much fun. I was like, wow, the cover art, like, really, like, the cover art didn't make sense to me when I was a kid. Like, I didn't see what the game was. But yeah, when I finally played it, just an incredible experience. Moving on, we have Blades of Time. This is a brand new Xbox 360 game. Yeah, I saw in a video that Turbo Joe did. It was his game room tour. He had a copy of this for PS3, and I was like, oh, I've never even heard of that game. And whenever I find a PS3 game that I've never heard of, I try to buy it. I love collecting for the PS3. Yeah, that game is pretty expensive. So I was like, yeah, I can't find it. Next best thing, I think this was like $15-16 on Amazon, something like that. But it was pretty cheap, brand new. I was like, wow, I can't believe that I can buy the new copy on 360 for that cheap. But yeah, it's like, I think like $80 for PS3, something like that. Moving on, another expensive Xbox 360 game. I just got for an absolute steal. I think I got this for like $27, something like that. Death Smiles. As you can see, like the cover's damaged, so it's not in a like really good shape. Doesn't come with a manual, but the game is in there just fine. Definitely been after this one for a while because, yeah, that's one of those expensive 360 games. Now moving on, we have Risen. So yeah, I got all three Risens. Yeah, I just kind of picked them up one after the other. Got them all at one time. All right. Now we have, let's see, I don't even know how to. AKB 1/48 plus 10 for the PSP. /Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know which order you're supposed. Yeah. AKB 1/48 plus 10. Yeah. So this is a interesting looking Japanese PSP import. Thought that was really cool. I got that for $2. You know, I can't beat that. Jacandia was a recommendation from Lightsaber Samurai. Looking forward to playing this. This is a brand new sealed copy. I think I got this for $5, something like that, from Walmart. Moving on, we have My Hero 1 Justice for the Nintendo Switch. Got this used from a friend for very, very cheap. We have Azur Lane Crosswave. and Sea of Solitude, the director's cut for the Nintendo Switch. We have Pokemon Rumble Blast for a Pokemon game. I couldn't believe how cheap this was. This was like $5. And Wonderful 101 for the Wii or Wii U. And finally, my last game of the month. It is a Japanese PS1 import, and that is Boys B second season. Now, I absolutely love the Boys B manga. Like growing up, I passed on that manga so many times. Like I would see it at the library. I'd be like, that's not for me. That's not for me. That's not for me. And then I finished reading all the manga that they had at the library, and that was like one of the only ones that I hadn't read. So I picked up a copy, and I was like, oh, this is really interesting. Like I thought this was going to be geared towards girls, and no, it was just really interesting anthology work where it tells different stories of just different people. I just really enjoyed the manga, so hopefully I can enjoy the game. But there we go. Let me know what you guys think of those pickups. Hopefully you guys had a much better month than I did, because yeah, that tooth pain, and I literally today I just recovered from food poisoning. So yeah, it was not a good month for me, but there you go. Let me know what you guys think of the new shelf. I definitely like the look. I wish I could have got the same one from IKEA. Unfortunately, I couldn't. So this is one from Better Homes and Gardens, something like that. And then this is the one from IKEA. Try to get them to look as similar as possible. But let me know what you guys think. Take care, and as always, keep on gaming. Bye-bye.